How's it going, man?
I'm good, dude.
Well, yeah. Ooh, fuck. This world like tripped me out at first. It was like the hologram kind of thing, and
Yeah, I've never seen that
then
before.
yeah, that was weird. And now it's good.
I don't know how they were doing it or who was doing it, but they were like changing the background. So when I joined, we were underwater, and then
What the fuck?
we were like in a forest, and now we're on this beach. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, there's a crab. Oh, I can't pick him up. That would have been kind of funny though.
That would have been cool. Okay, so the question,
Mhm.
I'll turn this way actually. The question is, what would you say is like your greatest achievement so far, or your proudest moment?
Oh God. Just like ever, or just like video games or anything specific?
How about in life?
Ooh.
I know that's big, but
I want to make it look like I'm pondering. Try to grab my arm here.
sure.
Uh, hmm. I don't know, dude. That's like a big question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my biggest accomplishment is probably learning right from wrong in people. Like, does that make sense? Like learning
Mhm.
and like being able to see who, oh shit, wow, I'm lagging. Learning like who's a good person for you, and then like who's like someone who's going to use you or something like that. And I feel like that's a pretty
Yeah.
important thing to discover, and I'm glad that I discovered that early on.
Nice. I think that's
You know?
that's true, and at least for me that's really relatable. I remember in high school I had like all different kinds of friends who, yeah, were very different for what I wanted to, who I wanted to be. You know, some will take you there and some will not.
Yeah.
So like
But then my biggest accomplishment
Uh-huh.
in video games is probably Halo 3 Lasso. That
Lasso.
was pretty cool. Yeah, Legendary All Skulls On.
Oh wow, I've never even heard that acronym before. But
Yeah,
I can imagine.
dude, it's brutal.
Did you do it just yourself, or was it like a co-op thing?
I did it partly co-op. On my first run through, I did it like the first like 2/3 of the game co-op, and then I did the final few missions solo. But then I had to,
Nice.
because technically that wouldn't fall under the requirement of Lasso, so I had to redo pretty much the entire campaign that way. So that was a pain. I even bought like the actual like guide for the game, so I could like
Wow.
the official guide that would tell me like where weapons are for each map, and like layout, so I could see the map above and get the best strategies to move through.
Yeah. I remember, I mean, probably like every other teenager, like a guy well, whatever. Anyway, I had Halo 3 as a kid, as a teenager.
Yeah.
And then, of course I wanted to beat it on Legendary, but I wasn't actually that good. It was hard, man. So I could
Yeah,
see
dude,
why
like,
that's
it's
like
fucking
your
hard.
biggest achievement. But, in order to like try to beat it on Legendary, I would play with my brother. And then we would just do where like one person camps at the spawn point, and the other person just runs out and tries to kill one person,
Oh yeah,
and then respawns and goes and goes and goes.
yeah. On
That's-
Lasso you can't do that because of the Iron Skull. If you die, you have to restart the. No, not
Oh.
Iron. But yeah, if you die, you restart the mission. So like even if you're at the very end, like reaching the final bit of the cutscene, you die, you restart the whole mission.
Did that ever happen to you?
It's rough. Oh yeah, the mission Cortana, where you go to the flood-infected High Charity.
Oh,
I think that one's probably the mission that took me the longest. I think I was trying to get through that for like a good few weeks, just because, like, you can't kill any of the enemies, just because it would take too
Oh.
much ammo, too much time.
yeah,
So you just have to run through it, and like block them off. Like you can use
Sure.
the shields, the energy
Yeah,
shields to
yeah.
just like try to prop up like block the enemies like AI like node paths,
yeah.
so that like they're essentially just ramming themselves into a wall, like slowing themselves down.
Sure.
That was rough.
Well, hey man, good job. Was that on Was that on the, what's it called, the Master Chief Collection or the original?
No, that was on my OG copy of Halo 3.
Nice.
I would feel horrible if I got that record on on Master Chief Collection.
Why? Why would
That
you?
would kind of suck.
Why?
Just like I don't know. It feels better to get the game done and beat it like on its original copy. It's like if you beat like the Modern Warfare 1 campaign on like a solid difficulty, but like the remastered version.
Okay.
So like what the fuck?
Oh, are you okay?
Magic in 30
Oh my gosh. What is that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I hear it now.
Loud as hell.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
That was fucking weird.
wait. So back to the learning about like the good, or I guess learning
Yeah.
about friends. Can you tell me just a little bit more about that? I think that's a really good point.
Oh, beautiful. I got scared.
There's a couple people
I
coming.
think that like hello. I'm doing good, how are you?
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh no,
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
But I think that like while most people
Hi.
like it's in human nature to like do everything in your best interest, no matter how outgoing you are, everything you do is in your self-interest.
Sure.
And that's not like a flaw of the person or anything. It's human nature. You don't like,
Freaking world.
unless you're like mentally like deranged or something, everything you do is going to be in your self-interest. That's just how
You can change.
creatures work.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
will put your own needs above everything else. It's just that the people who are like outgoing, they find a sense of self-satisfaction in helping others. So helping others ultimately satisfies their ego, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So it's really just about finding those kinds of people, the second type of people. And those people are like who will help you, like, how do I say it? It's like they will help shape who you become in the future.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean, like having people around you who are super selfish all the time is obviously it's just gonna screw you up in the head and it's just gonna make you miserable.
Yeah.
But having people who will help you through like rough patches or like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are like, yeah.
Those are the 2 thumbs up people.
Yeah, the double thumbs up people, the 5-star on Yelp kind of people, you know?
Okay. So then how would you say you were able to start, because it sounds like it was a process, right? It was an achievement. How would you say you were able to start like identifying who like the good people were?
I think it was really just a process of like trial and error, kind of like just there's no, because everyone's different. So like it's really just like you have to start talking to people, getting to know them, and then kind of figuring out patterns in your head of like how these people behave, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. And then eventually you'll figure out like, oh, these people are not good for me.
Yeah.
Hold on, someone's fucking calling my phone.
Just be like,
calling me.
hey, I'm on I'm doing an interview.
I'm on VRChat. Let me call him back. I'm gonna put him on speaker real quick.
Go for it.
Because I might as well. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's up, Ethan?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like 17
Will that be all for you today, sir?
chicken nuggets.
Copy that.
And I'd also like
Ethan, what do you want?
4
What do you want, Ethan?
barbecue sausage.
Are you off work?
No, I'm still at work. Why?
Okay.
I just wanted to yell at you from the host stand. I feel about to get fired. Bye.
Okay, later. He called me to yell at me from his fucking host stand, and now he's fucking calling me back. Oh my god. What?
Okay, so I'm off work, and I'm heading home, and then I'm gonna come pick you up, and you're gonna come to 7-Eleven.
Hell yeah.
And then, what if we instead picked up Spencer from work so he didn't have to come back to us?
10 for that.
Can you text him and ask him if he knows what time he'll be off?
Yeah, I will.
So get him, because that would make the trip a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Figure that out. I'm gonna stop at home. I'm gonna need.
Alright. Just call me when you're here.
Yes, I will. I'll call you once I turn onto your stream.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Later. It's fucking Taco Tuesday, dude.
That's pretty cool. Like, dude, we're just talking about like friends and like making good friends, and your guy's like, dude, what's up? I just
I know,
wanted to
dude.
talk to you.
I know, he was the first person at my when I went to a new high school, because I used to live. So I was born in. I've like moved around a lot.
Okay.
Not like a lot, but like a decent amount. Like I was born in I was born in San Francisco, and then when I was like little, I moved out to Texas, and I was here until like I was 11, and then I moved to Australia.
Whoa.
Like way fucking down under.
Yeah.
And so that was like a restart. And then after like 3.5, like 4 years, I moved back here, and I went to like a completely new school, didn't know anyone. Everyone was already friends, and I was like coming in like a quarter with the semester, so like people already knew each other, even the new people.
Yeah, that's awkward.
And like the first class I ever went to was a biology. It was like my freshman year biology class, and he oh yeah, so after 4 years, yeah, I came back here. And then in my biology class, like my teacher made me do like one of those like horrible introductions, you know, like stand up in front of the class and
Yeah.
introduce yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm me. I'm coming from Australia and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, so cool. And I sat next to some dude, and then like lunchtime arrived, and like I'd never even like seen this school before. So like I didn't even know what was going on. So like lunchtime happened, I was like, oh fuck. And I was like kind of slowly packing my shit in my bag, and that guy who was just on the phone came up to me and was like, hey, so you're from Australia? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I have like aunts and uncles who live in New Zealand. You want to come eat lunch with me? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And I've been friends with him like ever since, and now I'm like nearing the end of senior year, and like
Where's that at?
it's fucking killer. Huh?
Where do you
California.
live now? Oh, how long did you live in Australia for?
I lived in Sydney for like 3.5, 4 years.
Oh, that's cool. I lived in Singleton for like 2 years.
Oh fuck yeah,
Very
dude.
close.
So, what's going on over here?
Just
Fuck, that's loud.
No, it's happening again.
Bet, my guy.
Okay, there we go.
I wish the text above my head, like my bar, would finally change colors, because it's been white for like a very, very, very long time.
Really?
Like I think I'm nearing like 100 hours on this game or something.
Oh,
or
wow.
I'm just
I
like,
know. Did you, what's it called?
Hmm?
Go to your thing where it's it should, I don't know, but
Like register a VRChat account?
there should be a
Whoa,
prompt
whoa,
to
what
say,
the-
yeah.
Wait, don't go.
yeah, I just walked into it and it was
Oh
very
my
weird.
gosh. Okay, can I ask you
There's-
one more follow-up question in a sec? What were you
Yeah,
gonna
go
say?
for it.
No, you could say your thing, because I was just gonna repeat what
I'm
you
just
said.
gonna.
You're good. Okay, so what advice would you have for someone who is trying to accomplish what you did, being like basically learning how to make good friends? Oh my god, you kind of okay.
Oh, I kind of like that song though.
All right,
But
you gotta be kidding me.
but anyways, it's just when you're meeting new people, don't throw like all of who you are onto that person. Be very cautious with like your informations and what you feel, all your insecurities and stuff like that.
Hang on.
Like, don't shut yourself up. Oh, Jesus.
Here, I'm gonna find out who that is and mute him, and then I really want to get that answer.
Here, actually, I'm just gonna. You can just like temporarily turn off your safety settings for audio,
Oh.
and shaders, and it should go away.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah. So audio. Yeah, audio. Like you might still see it, but like you won't hear it. So I think so long as we stay like this kind of direction, we
Yeah.
should be good.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's doing something. There's like. Okay. Anyway.
Hell, it is fucking not working. Jesus.
It works for me.
Custom animations and
Yeah.
shaders off. There we go. That should work, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, don't. A lot of people. Why is?
Is he still doing it?
One's away, but she's bugged in the corner, so I've got to take the opportunity while I can.
Fuck it, I'm going maximum for now. I just don't want to deal with
Okay.
that. But yeah, like a lot of people will like want to open up about themselves to everyone, and like especially very insecure people will like very easily attached to people.
Yeah.
Both like romantically and just like someone comes up to you and is kind to you and you're like, oh my god, now we're gonna be best friends forever kind of thing. Like just like hold back a bit, like give it some time, and you know, just like it's very alright. Damn, words are hard.
You're good. Yeah, take your time.
But like, yeah, it's just like chill out. Like, take your time with new people you meet. Like, let confidence and trust build up between those two people, you and this person. And don't like freak them out. Don't be like, actually, I don't know. I like it. Just be wary. I think is just bottom line.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people out there don't have your best interest in mind.
Sure.
And you know, some people do, but you have to get to know those people first. They won't come to you. You have to put yourself out there. But at the same time, you have to be careful, you know.
Yeah. And I feel like if
Yeah.
someone is like kind of like insecure or has like anxiety and they don't put themselves out there a lot and they do get easily attached, I feel like maybe something that would be useful for those people would be to just know that like the more you do put yourself out there, the more options you're gonna have of like friends or like romantic interests, so you won't have to worry about like I don't know, like getting too attached and then like losing someone and like, oh crap, like it hurts so bad, because
Yeah.
it's not a big deal because there's just so many people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like it's really hard for people like who are like very self-conscious and like will shut themselves off. Like just saying like open yourself up is like it's very
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah,
do.
totally. Yeah.
But like once you start opening up like that, and you know, start letting people get to know you for who you are and stuff like that, you'll find that like your life gets a lot easier. You have people you can trust. I mean, that trust won't come within like a week, but you know, over time, you get cash, money, respect.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, I think
Yeah.
what you said, like, there are definitely people out there that need to hear that. Perfect.
I'm gonna turn off my safety settings now.
Okay.
I mean, turn them back on.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna send you a friend request, and then I'll look
hell
for
yeah.
some more people to ask the same question.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, which way am I facing? Oh, I'm not even facing my screen like at all. Lamau.
There we go.
All right.
Berserk, what's up?
You got a pen up your ass. Yeah.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Wait, which way is the way you write with? Is it? Oh, I had it the wrong way. Damn. All right. This is my best attempt at cursive. Besides that little bit at the end there. Fuck. I think my buddy's here.
I find it really hard to write in this game.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you at my
if,
chateau?
if you have the VR controllers, it's much easier.
Alright, I'll be on in a minute, dude.
I want to get the knuckles controller. I want to get rid of these. I hate these 5 controllers.
I'm
I hate
coming.
them.
Okay, good.
See you in a bit.
I want a couple of dildos in your hands. Controllers are terrible.
Okay, sounds like you
Alright,
gotta go.
I'm-
No problem.
I'm heading off.
Cool, man. See ya.
Hell
I would
yeah.
give you a high five if I could. put my hand.
I'll come to your hand.
That's so
There we go.
awkward. Okay. Cool. See you, man.
Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Later, man.
Good night,
How do I
dude.
get out of here? Oh yeah, settings and then exit. Alright.